Okay, I made one change. I had forgotten to resell the reboard farmers and the sawed-offs, so I actually have 12,000 supply going into this, which is a little better. Not quite what I had in the last battle, but then again, I didn't use all my supply in the last battle, so this battle I almost certainly will, because more guns and the artillery is going to be firing much more often. All right, first bull run. Here we go. You can see people coming in playing Battlegrounds, which is my other love. It's actually been an interesting past couple of months because I've had this game, which I love, and I have Battlegrounds, which I love, and also Everspace, which is fantastic. So I've had more than my fair share of great games to play. It's been a good year. Okay, because we aren't stupid, these guys are gonna go north. And we're gonna speed up time here a little bit. And for those who haven't played this battle yet or haven't played it from the side of the Union, crossing at these bridges or the bridge and the ford is nearly suicidal. It's yeah, it's just it's spectacularly bad. So we are not going to do it. In fact, we are not. Hopefully, not even going to let them see us. We're gonna roll to the north. I've also merged all of this division into a single brigade. A couple of crappy 6-pounder batteries, but they're still artillery. I'll take them. All right, here go my troops. What I'm trying to do is keep these units as close to the edge here as possible. And we'll have these scouts, these guys, palmettos. Yeah, they're not fantastic, but they're functional. Have them take a look and see what's out here. Second division coming in. Third division coming in as well. Oop, spotted enemy cavalry. 384 skirmisher cavalry, and then looks like they're moving towards my infantry. The main thing I want to do is make sure that they don't get a hold of these artillery units. I need those guys. The rebels have taken over and occupied Matthews Hill, so my immediate plan is for my units to swing around to the right of the hill here and try to grab these trees here as defensive terrain, and try to, at the same time, I should be getting some allied units at some point to come around the left side here and isolate these units and destroy them before they can cause a problem. We'll see how that goes. Let's probe forward again with the cavalry. Also have these guys send out a skirmisher unit. Get better eyes on what's going on. Oh, enemy cavalry is occupying the buildings here. Okay. This one. It's interesting that I can see them and they can't see me. Ah, Franklin and Wilcox. Yep. They will go this way. And there's the Confederate unit defending the ford. I've been spotted. There's someone charging somewhere. B is apparently charging my cavalry. I don't think my cavalry's gonna catch him. Artillery caught him though. We nipped him off a little bit in melee there. Let's see. Alright. What I don't want is B to center on this area right here. That's my goal. 10-pounders are opening up. I want the 6-pounders to get closer. Where are my, Napoleons? Okay. And I don't want the scouts to get caught by Clay's Dragoons either. Or Hampton's Legions. They've routed. Yeah, unfortunately B stopped in the defensive terrain. And the fact that his guys routed means they're now escaping from my scouts, so I gotta get out of there. And they're taking artillery fire from the hill. Yep, those guys are opening up. My guys take a horrific volley from Bartow. B's falling back. Tyler's now going to focus on the 4th SC. guys are going to run to get into this defensive position. Mitigate the effects of that fire, and then counter fire. Whoa! South Carolina troops just bailed. Interesting. I didn't see which direction they went. Probably down this way. Let's do this. Yep, those guys are moving. Bring ATS up behind these brigades. There's the 4th SC. Alright. These guys are moving up, and the reinforcements from the other side have come in the form of Sherman. So we'll send Sherman and his troops basically straight across. Tyler should have these guys push back and have that area clear before that becomes too much of a problem. Unfortunately, I did not encircle these guys as I was hoping to. Tyler's taking some damage. I'm going to try to grab that supply wagon. Alright. What this should mean is I can destroy his artillery here. And my guys take a bunch of canister to the face. Oh no, he held out. These guys have got to run. These guys have got to stop running. We need to get into these trees and flank those guys. Post haste. not capture the supplies. Two Grenadiers taking it on the chin here. Point blank range. Grenadier fire. Trying to order these guys to fall back, but they're not doing it. Nope, 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 nope. God damn it. Tyler's flanked. He's gonna fold. This is why the whole thing with not being able to shift these units left and right is so frustrating, because so in order to maneuver he turned and walked with his flank completely exposed to all of these units. Just completely pointless. Seeing if I can get to Beauregard. Okay. Keyes is coming. We'll get him across the river. Get these guys closed up. Get these guys closed up. I might get Beauregard, I might not. I don't want to run into the Clay Dragoons. Jackson is here, which means Jackson's units are somewhere in this area. Which means I'm going to deploy Wilcox there. And if Franklin ever responds, send him to hit the rear of those units. And get Ricketts down here where he can fire. Get my scouts out here where they can see. I gotta let Tyler's morale recover from that stupidity. Although he is doing damage. Yeah, now he can move up. Engage those skirmishers. And if Sherman ever decides to fire, he's going to kill that skirmisher unit. Or not. Alright, Hampton's broken. My scouts did hit Clay's Dragoons, and they're now chasing Beauregard off the field. Okay, 2nd Division move forward. 1st Division probably engage. Switch. Whoa, what? How did I lose my scouts? Come on! My scouts surrendered to the command group. Okay, whatever. Right. Alright, let's get Tyler down here. Deal with these Virginians coming in. No, not you. I'm gonna shift these two guns. Sherman's actually still in one piece, which is amazing. Usually these guys fall apart. Brickett's doing some damage there. They're countercharging. Howard should be loaded, should tear him apart. Tigers fell. Beauregard's still alive, you'll note. Not sure why 2-2 Grenadier is way over there, but I'll swing him around. Keyes is killing Lynchburg here. Should finish up pretty quick. I'm falling these units back because I don't want to make an opposed basically I want to bleed these units over here a lot more if we're going to make an opposed crossing. I want these guys to be completely destroyed. Too bad Sherman can't grab those Wow, they're charging the 1-1 rifle. That's suicidal. 33rd Virginia is going to get vaporized. Or at least take a huge number of casualties. Yeah, they're down to 310 men. Sherman's taking it on the chin. Let's reset Tyler. We're going to move in on Bartow's flank one way or the other. I'm going to use Howard to hold our own flank. Man, where did Hampton's Legion come from? Hampton's Legion surrendered. Holy cow. Get him out of there. We're almost out of supplies. I can't see how much damage these guys are taking from Sherman, but he's doing okay morale-wise, so sure. Wilcox has taken it on the chin. Sherman's still holding. Using my cavalry to distract his artillery and his units in the rear. Now I'm going to fall back. Actually, point Tyler at Bartow. Get keys across. I'll lead those guys on a wild goose chase if I have to. Sherman short ammo. I have no supply left. Oh, Howard just took a bunch of canister to the face. Alright, Alright, let's take a look at what's going on. Have these guys route. Artillery needs to get across the water. Howard's going to fold. But Wilcox is in pretty good position, and we've got Franklin who just got squeezed out, so I'll shift him to this flank. Get Tyler into these trees. Get Keyes into Bartow's flank. Sherman's now run off the rest of them. I'm going to merge my... Set these guys up to run defense. Yep, Howard's running. Franklin's coming. Howard will be back. And keep pressure on that flank. I'm gonna let Rice rest, my 2nd Division. I'm gonna let all my guys rest. Yeah, he'll be back ready to fight in a minute. Sherman's hurt. The supplies are on their way, though. He should be able to finish off the Tigers. And here comes the here comes the cavalry. Keyes, you need to get into the woods, dude. Franklin's gonna fold. Franklin needs us to do some damage. Nope, he folded. Some supplies to Sherman so he can help finish those guys off. Alright, my brigade's arrested, so I'll put them into a secondary defensive position. We will get the rest of the artillery across. Brigades up here. Cox is routing. I can't tell those guys to fall back. They're charging keys. Keys folded. Just want to get Sherman into cover. I think we may have done it here, folks. They're folding. Just destroyed a brigade in the middle. Keys is coming back up. Tyler's tired but in good shape. I got Rice. I'm gonna move Brooks up. Shift Rice to the left. I still got artillery hitting these guys. Ewell folded, so he's got multiple brigades and artillery targeted on him. Supply wagon's empty. And Brooks got flanked by artillery and immediately fell back because I don't know where Keys is going. Send Tyler up here. Oh, 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 oh! Man, those guys are killing me. Tyler's almost out of ammunition. going to try to get Brooks close enough to damage this artillery. Sherman skirmishers are holding. These guys, Brooks took a massive morale hit. But that means I might be able to get Rice close enough to take these guys out. Gah, I can't even get close to these units without getting canistered and destroyed. One of them. Brooks's morale is recovering. We did manage to fend them off. I don't know how these guys are still able to fire, but hoping I can get Rice close enough to destroy the 2nd Virginia, capture this visibility location, and break the line in two. Yep. He's gonna take some casualties doing it though. Just fire already. Really? Holmes is... The absurdity of Holmes actually being able to charge right there after he'd been repeatedly routed and smashed apart just boggles my mind. Look at the supplies being sucked out of this guy. No, don't. Yeah. I'm sure there's another supply wagon here somewhere, but I don't think I'm gonna try to get it. Look at how fast this guy's... Okay, I gotta stop handing those guys supplies, or I won't be able to give supplies to these guys. Yeah, so as you can see, the Confederates really felt the difference in weaponry and the difference in experience and the difference in numbers because of the damage I did to them earlier. I'm only going to turn on infantry ammo so I can get these guys some supplies. My units are okay. Their units are almost out. Oh. No, where's my cavalry? The way they changed something with the camera, and so now you can't see the rest of the map, which is a little frustrating. Yep, and he's empty. They got a little bit. And he's still got a little bit of supply left. So we'll bring him back up. And I am, of course, going to continue the battle because the dynamic campaign makes it very worthwhile to destroy as many enemy units as possible. Looks like they're going to try to hit Berks and Rice again. We've routed Bonham. And it looks like Bonham's going to get stuck on the river, so we should be able to murderize him. They've got ammo. He's almost out anyway. Yep, Bonham's stuck on the river, so he'll be destroyed. Yeah, you see Brooks move forward there? He was going to charge because he was targeted at Ewell and Ewell backed up, so he's going to move forward to kill him. Yep. Yeah, Stewart's stuck on the river too. This is this bug is sort of depressing. Position 3-1 scout to hit anybody who's left. This should dissolve Stewart, and we should be able to pin Cock in the river and take him out, finish him off. We can speed this up. And there it is. First full run, not just a win, but a crushing victory. They started with 28,000 infantry. They lost 21,000 infantry. I took 6,000 casualties, a significant portion of which were mine, but it wasn't too bad. I also captured 861, which means I'm going to get more men back. 716 cavalry, 41 guns. So fantastic. Sherman killed 2,400 because he was the one who's sitting over there at the bridge slaughtering those guys. 101 rifle, despite being a third of his size, did almost as well. Keys and then 1-2 Grenadier. These guys probably didn't get the counts are probably screwed up because I merged them at the end, but not bad nonetheless. Standard 892. I would love to know what that guy was, and I guess we'll find out here in a minute. Let's see who got. Bristow got wounded, and Tyler was killed. Tyler's not mine though. And goods we captured. They had reboard farmers. Really? Wow. We captured 2,700 reboard farmers, 4 12-pound howitzers, 51 hunters. Yeah, they had the worst weapons they could possibly have. Interesting. Oh, and they did have some 6-pounders. It must have been that unit must have been that was doing all the damage with the canister. Must have been 12-pound howitzers, which is crazy. But okay, I'll take that. Let's see how my artillery did. 568 for the 1-3 10-pounders, 428 for the 1-4 10-pounders. 6-pounders did all right, 300-ish. 12-pounders got 281. Ricketts got 275. Captured Hamptons. Yeah, all in all, a pretty spectacular battle. The casualties were higher than I would have liked, but how much you can do about that? 2,700 reboard farmers. That is bizarre. No wonder they weren't doing it. If they had Springfields even, 1842s, it's possible that battle could have gone very differently. I'm surprised they did as well as they did. I mean, the reboard farmers aren't bad, but they're very short range. You can see that the Springfields outrange them by like 30 meters and have significantly, the same accuracy. Do they fire? Yeah, they fire a little faster. Yeah, okay, so they're not actually that much worse than Springfields. But there you have it, Legendary Union Ironman First Bull Run, a crushing victory.